Here.
How is that assault? I did not touch her. What are you talking about?
On November 7th, 2025, Ohio police responded to a domestic disturbance involving a butcher knife at a family residence. The arrest decision in this case turns on 3 distinct Ohio statutes and 1 critical state law doctrine.
Where's she at?
Yeah.
Hey, get her out of my house.
Shut up.
Get your bum.
I'm here too, bitch. I get down here.
Stay over here.
It
Stay
does.
outside.
It
Go ahead.
does. It does.
Get her out of my house.
I stay here.
I have a little
get
kid
down
and she's
here.
running around with a
Y'all can't
whole
tell me
fucking
nowhere.
butcher knife.
Ma'am, stop.
Get her out my
It
house.
ain't no stop. You don't know what the f I go through with them? What
Yeah,
you
get her
talking
out my
about?
house.
Listen. Yeah, just a minute.
What's going on
What
there?
actually started all of this?
She's mad because she wanted to go to an interview and she can't find her stuff. Then she started punching on my door because she talking about, oh, I can't find my shoes. She started trying to fight her. I pushed her to the ground. Why the f is you touching her? That's your little sister. Why is you? Right, she was punching on her. I pushed her to the ground. Stopped her from fighting.
Yeah, punch you, I punch you back.
How old is
She's 19. She can go. She can go.
she? Where's the knife at that she was holding?
It's in the house. It's a butcher knife about this long.
Okay. Do you know where she put it down?
In the living room.
Okay.
Did she have a knife?
Hey, knife
Right.
supposedly in the living room.
Yeah, get her out of my house, bro. We have whole little kids and her sons here. She's just dumb and stupid. Yeah, she gotta go. I'll give her where she goes. She can't be here.
I hear you on that.
She don't stay here. No, she don't.
She does live here.
No, she
Unfortunately,
don't.
with The law. It's
No, she do not. She don't stay
She
here. She
doesn't live
stays at
here?
her cousin's house. Her stuff is here. She came get her stuff and got dropped. She just got dropped off. Not even been an hour. She got mad because she couldn't find her shoes.
okay. So she just stopped by to get stuff for this interview.
Yeah, she gotta go.
How long has she been staying at her cousin's?
She's been over here since she's been down here. Because she came over here to get her stuff, get dressed, and supposed to be going to an interview. But she came got mad because she couldn't find her shoes.
Okay. It is kind of an important point. So how long has she been at the cousin's?
She's been over there since she's been back down
Been
here.
there since
Well,
For
I don't know.
like
what-
a month. She's been like a month there.
Like a month. Okay. And before that, she was staying where?
At her cousin's house. Where she was, or she was either at her cousin's house or over there on the east side where her mom.
So it's from one cousin's to another cousin's, not from here to the cousin's?
No.
Okay. Okay. Stay right here. I'll be right back. So what actually happened? It was your sister hitting on you? Okay. So why did she hit on you?
because she couldn't find her stuff.
Were you in her, why did she blame you for that? Were you in the way, or were you trying to help, or what happened?
Because her son like throwing her stuff. When he plays around, he picks up shoes and
And he
throws
don't know how to
stuff.
stop playing.
And he don't know how to stop playing.
Even when
So when he
somebody
stole stuff, she wants to count everybody else accountable for him throwing her stuff.
Wait, who?
Like her son, the younger.
Her son, okay.
Come on, yeah, that's her son.
Okay.
She got mad because she couldn't find her stuff because she was trying to go to an interview. And like I told her,
Is
don't
her son
touch
in
him.
there right now?
Huh?
Her
he
son's in
upstairs
there.
with my
Yeah,
mom.
he's the baby. He's the one. He's upstairs with my son.
Okay. So she's upset her son is throwing around stuff, and then she hits on
She tried to attack her little sister. I pushed her to the ground. I said, no, keep your hands off her. That's not your child.
Yeah.
So then she got up. Because my daughter stepped in front of us. So she got up. When she got up, she went in the kitchen and grabbed this big butcher knife.
Where was she hitting on her and you pushed her to the ground?
She smacked her and then
Started trying to
Was
punch
that
her.
in the living
before-
room?
In the living room, right there where my couch at. That's where she
Oh,
at.
he knows.
And then she came in
Mind your
there.
business.
And then she came in there and started knocking over. She don't own in here. Now, that's why I called the police.
She
Get her out of my
was
house.
taking her to
Her and
time.
my I'd be dead wrong. I'm gonna beat the out of her.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I hear you on that. Thank you.
Since the other officer just got here, you and your sister got in an argument over with your missing shoes. You pushed her. She got up. She pushed you back. Then you pushed her again, and then your dad came in and got between you, pushed you down, pushed you. You got up, and then you hit your
And I
head.
punched him.
Okay.
Do they have any injuries? Do you have any injuries?
Yes, you can. Go in the house. I ain't got to do with you.
Yeah, why don't you just stay out here, just so it's not
She
like
don't
a-
have no shoes on. I know you can see that, right?
Oh, what? Oh,
Go in the house. Go upstairs.
Okay.
she needs me. Her square.
Get your on.
Where's the knife come in play?
He just
She's
said
saying
that
she
because he
doesn't
was
have
in here
none.
fighting. I didn't have no life. I was in here yelling. And then once I said I beat that gonna say, oh yeah, I got something for you, then that's when he called y'all. Cause he know I'm not scared. I don't care. Like we go through this all the time. My always coming up missing. If none of my come up missing, then it wouldn't even be a problem.
Are you the sister?
Not the one I was getting at.
Okay.
Man, where's the knife come involved here?
She grabbed it when I pushed her on the ground because she was punching on my daughter. She grabbed the knife. Before she seen y'all pull it up, she went out and hid the knife. If y'all can't find it, it's in that living room. Because I put the knife this long.
So what did she say happened?
They get into an
We got
argument
into
over the
an argument over
shoes.
shoes.
She pushed the sister. The sister got up, pushed her back. Then she pushed the sister again, and then Dad pushed her, so she got up and hit Dad.
Apparently she hid the knife somewhere in here.
I didn't hide it.
He's adamant that she had a butcher knife. Why would he say you had a knife, though?
Because he called the
Can you stand up real quick just so I can make sure there's no knife back there?
How would I hide a knife in the
Stand up.
You find all sorts of stuff.
Were you in here when this happened?
Well, I wasn't here, but
Did you see a knife involved in this?
yeah.
Did you?
I
How
don't
did
know
someone?
where she put it though. Well,
There's a box cutter. What's your knife?
oh my God, my shoes.
She's the primary aggressor anyway.
Just pushing?
Dad says
But does pushing constitute physical harm?
stuff. She pushes her sister. Sister pushes him back. Dad then pushed her to get her away from him. When she got up, she grabs Dad. So it matches both sides.
How old is she?
Dad is saying she's 19. Dad's saying she doesn't stay here. She lives at a cousin's. She just has
Does
her
Dad want to
stuff.
pursue charges?
21.
Girl, why you call the police?
Insert 1950. 16.
Hey, I'm gonna have you. No, we're gonna argue back and forth with each other.
Sure it does.
1310.
You sell drugs so you can pay your rent. Let's talk about it.
We're not gonna argue back and forth. Walk over here for me. Walk over here for me.
I definitely do. I get mail here. What are you talking about? Wait, let's watch this.
She wants her shoes. Her shoes? Yeah.
Do you want to pursue charges?
Yeah, get her out my house, bro.
Are you going to come down and sign?
Yes, I don't care what we gotta do. Get her out my house. I have little kids. We're not going for that.
Okay.
At 1. So I come home. I'm trying to find my shoes and stuff. I can't find none of my shoes. Like both of my shoes came up. Like they gone. So then I'm telling them like, yeah, y'all need to get up so I can find my shoes. Like I gotta go. So Naya, you know how Naya is with that smart mouth. Like I said, if you don't find my shoes, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. Like you over here, you.
That's it.
So-
That's it.
Huh?
Where's your child in all this?
My son is in the house upstairs with his uncle. So then, we all getting into it and stuff.
Okay.
So he
Can I see your
called the
phone real
police.
quick?
For what?
Okay, because you're under arrest.
For what? What am I under arrest for?
Don't do that.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
Okay, what am I under arrest for?
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. How is that domestic violence when he
Domestic
hit me?
violence menacing.
How is it domestic violence when he hit me?
Maybe we put it in 17 or 7.
Okay, but how is it domestic violence when he hit me and I hit him back? Like this irritating.
Alright, I'm gonna search it real quick. I'm gonna be
Search
standing
me
right
for
there.
what? I don't have nothing on
You don't.
me.
Okay, I'm just making sure. If you don't have anything
Okay,
on
but
you,
how is it domestic violence when he hit me?
alright, you don't have anything on this gonna put a
No.
super stab me, right? You might. Alright.
What'd the knife look like?
It's kind of a long knife. It's like this long. It's a black handle.
Black handle.
I can't. Okay, she might have hid this knife back here. There's a match in that description right here.
So how old's sister?
13.
So she pushed 13-year-old.
Yeah, she pushed the 13-year-old because they got into an argument over the missing shoes.
Okay.
13-year-old gets up, pushes her back.
Okay.
So she pushes her again. She
Okay.
pushes the 13-year-old again. That's when Dad gets involved to get in between them. She shoves her to get away, and she just wails off and hits Dad. That's what she told.
Walking around with the knife, long black handle knife.
There's the left side of the sink. There's one matching that description.
And then she's saying that she's gonna smack the 13-year-old in the mouth over the shoes.
Okay, but how? Like, this is the second time that he done did this, and I'm in jail.
Sit down in the seat. Sit down in the seat. Go in the car. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
It's always something.
Sit back for me. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. Alright, go in the car. Sit up in the seat. You're making it way more difficult than it has to be. Nope. Let's go.
He's just right. That's my grandson.
Here. Hey, actually, hey, pull her out. Hey, pull her out. Get the, I got a rat. Come on out. Come on.
Wait, the handcuffs! Get off of my leg!
You're over here in the grass. You're gonna do this. Have a seat. Sit down. Okay. Yep. Stop kicking me.
Like this.
Get my foot.
Wait, the handcuffs is on my hand tight!
Give me the ankle strap.
Ah, no! What the f is the outside on? Get the f off of me! Ah! Like this is outside in! Oh my God, get off because the handcuffs is tight!
And use your words and say that.
They're tight! Oh my God, they're tight! It hurts!
Take a breath. Relax.
This is irritating! Mama! Like you always call the police! Okay, so y'all loosen it. This is tight.
Kind of the point of it.
I'm talking about the handcuffs.
Roll that way.
Oh my God.
Just caught a felony for nothing.
That's not no felony.
Assault on a peace officer is a felony.
How is that assault? I did not touch her. What are you talking about?
It's not set up correctly, but
Ew,
it's not gonna pull tight.
I don't need that. Oh my God.
Here, hang on.
I loosen this.
That's that baby method I can never do with my car seat.
Oh my
Look, 1 and 1. Those are loose enough.
It don't even feel like it.
Well, they're not made to be comfortable.
You gotta stop twisting your wrists in them. Okay? It's gonna make them tighter.
Put your hands together like you're praying. Put your palms together. There you
Okay, but can y'all take the helmet off? Because I don't need that.
It has to be on with the wrap.
keep your hands turned like that.
Oh my God. But how is that a felony when I did not touch her?
Why didn't you get in the car when I told you to?
Because y'all don't understand.
Could have been avoided.
Every time he do something to me, he want to call the police.
You can't put your hands on your siblings. He's allowed to stop you.
I didn't put my hands on her. I shoved her.
You told her you were going to smack the out of her in front of us.
Okay, but that's what people do when they mad.
Yeah, it's called deviation. Probably
Huh?
comes this way.
Yeah, and then back down.
I'm back now.
So I can see a judge tomorrow.
Not for DB? Oh, tomorrow, yeah.
Alright, thanks. Possibly.
All y'all do, I can get up. All y'all gotta do is stand me up.
Right?
Yeah, there's space.
Just stand me up from the
One of
back.
them. Yeah. There's space.
Just stand me up from my arms. I can stand up.
No,
Not unless you can't.
Yes, I can.
no, you're not coming out of this.
I know I'm not, but I'm saying I can stand up.
Come on, hold on.
Right, so just stand me
You
up.
guys have to come back here and support the back. The others have to be on the side.
Hold on.
Wait, Tuck.
Alright, lift. She's caught on something.
Can you move my hair out my face?
With that helmet, it's going to keep going right back.
What? Her hair needs to?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Let's get her strapped in.
Talk to you guys. You can notify the jail. We'll be en route shortly. We'll want to take down the ride. Okay, we'll have services use some.
So have to go through the road?
Just somehow so that it sort of keeps her secure.
So what's my charges?
Right now, I believe domestic violence and domestic menacing.
What's that?
What?
What is that?
Domestic violence?
No, I know what that is.
Domestic violence menacing is when you threaten to cause harm to people, which is also illegal.
1322.
Okay, wait, what's going on?
I'm not taking her out of custody.
I can sign. Is it about my son? Is it about my son?
Yes.
Okay, now what's going on?
Okay.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on about my son?
That's what we're discussing.
Do I need to sign over my rights to my dad? Well, sign him over to my dad?
This officer's going to speak with you about that in a moment, okay?
Stalking by medicine, domestic violence, Obstructing. So it's in the report aspect of it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you let me know what's going on with my son?
So, yeah, I'll come talk. So, are you okay with us giving custody over to the male here of your son while you're in jail for the night? So we don't have to take him to child?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's good to stay here then?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay. So, these are the questions that you have to ask them. So I always print it off because I'll never remember it. So we have to go ask him these box questions, yes or no.
Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I got a question.
What's up?
Is domestic violence a felony?
What's that?
Domestic violence is a felony?
Can you put me on 22 small real quick so I can take my video, please?
Have you ever been convicted of domestic violence in the past?
No.
No. It's not a felony right away. There's certain things that will bump it to a felony.
Like what?
Like prior convictions.
How's it going? I just gotta talk to Dad one more. How's it going? Hey, where did she punch you somewhere?
No.
She never punched you? What did she?
She hit her.
She hit
She
her
hit my youngest.
by pushing, or
I pushed her when she was punching on her sister.
so she was punching on her?
She said she punched you and then you hit her.
No, she tried. I dipped.
Okay.
She was hitting her. I was in here. They were arguing. She walked up, said, "I'll smack the out you." Then she smacked her. Then she started trying to punch on her.
Okay.
When I looked up, I stopped looking at my phone. I looked up. I seen that she was punching on her. I pushed her to the ground. Hands off her.
And then they started fighting. I tried to break it up.
Did she say anything with the knife or anything? Or did she just
No,
grab
she
it?
came in here and grabbed the knife, and was right before y'all came, she was like, "Oh, I stabbed you." I said, "Well, come outside, because I don't want no blood in my house."
Hey, Jada. I just want to have you read this document real quick. So this is the transfer of custody. So you're agreeing to transfer custody of your son, Caden, to your father, Lewis, temporarily?
Okay, I got a question.
Hang on. So if you were not in handcuffs, would you be agreeing to sign this form? You want to take a moment to read it?
Is that to like give over my child?
Just temporarily.
Oh, okay.
While you're in county.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Arrested, consent given.
Arrested, verbal consent given on BWC.
What's this?
I'll be working on this 12, but you can pull me if you need me.
That you disrupted our investigation. You made it last longer. You hindered it by doing your little fiasco of not wanting to sit into the cruiser.
Oh.
It's a misdemeanor.
We're going to jump on this.
Pretty much just do that for to mark you at fault, right?
So you're saying any pursuit over 50 miles an hour down?
No, even running miles.
No, I know. But I'm saying you're limited to 50 miles an hour.
That's too unbuckled.
No, we're coming this way. Bart, please
Come over here, Tara.
Please, my arm just hurt.
Okay.
We know. You'll be out of this here shortly, okay?
What part of you is
My arms.
Next time to save us all from this mess, ma'am, can you just not do that?
Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to move you into the cell and we're going to take you out of here. And your behavior depends on what we do with you, okay? If you want to act cool, we got you. Alright? Alright, we're going to carry you into there.
1413.
My arm is hurting.
Don't run around. Yeah, don't run around.
DV Menacing with a knife. The two female roadies tried putting her in her car and she was just kicking and kept kicking me, so I was like...
So you guys just play the rap right in the street?
She should be good now. She was good once we got in the rap. Yeah. Thanks, man. You're welcome.
The first statute is Ohio Revised Code Section 2919.25, the state's domestic violence law. It prohibits knowingly causing or attempting to cause physical harm to a family or household member, and a first offense is a misdemeanor of the first degree. Ohio's definition of physical harm is broad. It includes any injury regardless of gravity or duration, which means a single shove can satisfy the element. The second statute is Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.21, Aggravated Menacing. This statute requires the offender to knowingly cause another person to believe the offender will inflict serious physical harm. Ohio courts have consistently held that the elevated charge typically requires the involvement of a weapon such as a firearm, a knife, or a comparable instrument. The recovery of the kitchen knife is therefore the legal hinge that transforms simple menacing into aggravated menacing. The third and most procedurally important provision is Ohio Revised Code Section 2935.032. This statute codifies Ohio's primary physical aggressor doctrine for domestic incidents involving mutual contact between family members. When more than one household member has used force, the officer must identify the primary physical aggressor, and arrest of that person is the preferred course of action in this state. The doctrine is designed to prevent dual arrests and to protect victims who used proportional force in self-defense from being treated as offenders. A fourth statute, Ohio Revised Code Section 2921.31, governs obstructing official business. It requires an affirmative act undertaken without privilege with purpose to impede a public official. Ohio courts have generally held that purely passive noncompliance does not satisfy this element. On federal constitutional grounds, the warrantless misdemeanor arrest is supported by the U.S. Supreme Court ruling in Atwater versus City of Lago Vista. The use of restraint devices is analyzed under the objective reasonableness standard set by the Supreme Court in Graham versus Connor. That standard weighs the severity of the offense, the immediate threat to officers and others, and whether the subject is actively resisting. Grading. The responding officers receive a B. The primary aggressor determination was verbalized on camera, witnesses were separated, and force escalated only in measured response to active resistance. The subject receives a D+. Her own admissions established the underlying offense, and her resistance during transport produced additional exposure. The complainant father receives a B-. Calling police was correct, though his takedown-level intervention warranted a lesser alternative. Lessons learned. First, introducing a weapon into any domestic dispute elevates the legal exposure dramatically regardless of the underlying provocation. Second, mutual contact does not negate an arrest. Ohio's primary aggressor framework permits the arrest of one party, even when both used force. Third, post-arrest resistance to lawful transport rarely improves a subject's position. It typically adds charges and undermines later mitigation. Fourth, on-scene admissions to officers are almost always admissible. The right to remain silent exists for a reason, and counsel should be requested early. Let us know in the comments what legal topic you would like analyzed next. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more police interaction and courtroom content.